Hello and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile. I am recording this straight after the last episode, so let's get back into things. We're going to look at sorcery. So to prepare a dark ritual, you need to select the first location and then the spell. So where do I want to go? The time has come to force my will onto this Middle-earth. I have sacrificed much for Sauron, and over the years I have learned much of the ancient lore of sorcery and magic. I will soon initiate a dark ritual to invoke the dark powers. Yet I must plan the location first, so we could go deep into the wilds. My ritual will be stronger, but the risk is great. I could commune with the dark powers in my chamber. My ritual will not reach full potential, but I will be safe. Or I can just abandon... Do you know what? Deep in the wilds, an uninhabited place within my realm. We want strong sorcery here, only the strongest. I can call the horde. Ooh. Will you try to find the souls of those black-hearted beings that roam the earth willing to join your cause? So, this costs piety, 250. And I become weak because I recently did sorcery. So I think there's a 5-year cooldown between spells, right? If I critical fail, I lose levy size. But if I succeed, oh wow. We could get up to 4,600 men in Isengard. I can call of a horde. What's the mark of war? Just men-at-arms. I want units. Assemble the war chiefs. Gazmog's, his prowess could decrease by 1, but I could also get more knights as well. Oh, that's very cool. Will you seek the blackest and most powerful souls in Middle-earth to command your armies and thus share your destiny? Maybe we do this? Oh, I can raise the dead. Old are the spirits that haunt this earth, and immeasurable is their wickedness. We get an army of 12 to 1400 if successful. Invoke watchers, phantom watchers. Oh, it's just 4th level. Summon a being of darkness. I get a fell beast mount. Oh, but it's only for 5 years. Okay, that's... I don't want to do that. Cracks of the earth. Break your land, burn it in the fires of industry, and prepare for a long and dark war. Oh, I lose so much taxes. Oh, but I gain so much levy and stuff. Okay. I'm not going to do that. Draw forth Dark Vitality. It's just a health boost. Forge Morgul weapons. I don't think there's anything else. Not yet. We get Morgul weaponry for 5 years. Oh, but there's also a chance I get a Morgul blade artifact. But I already have my staff. And I don't have access to this. Right. I either want to call of a horde, assemble the war chiefs, or raise the dead. I think I want to assemble the war chiefs. I need to get some strong knights. Let's do it. Let us perform the ritual. And we'll see if our first attempt at sorcery is successful or not. We should also get a modifier now. Yeah, practice sorcery recently. Oh, it's failed? But nothing bad happened to me at least. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we'll try again in 5 years. What's this? Realms in Exile achievements. You need to enable tutorials in the settings to make achievements cross-save compatible. Okay. They added achievements to the mod? What? Oh, and I need to enable tutorials? Wait, so you've used the tutorial system to make an achievement system? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, but I haven't enabled tutorials. You need to enable tutorials in the set. Okay, let's do it. Settings. Game. Where's my bloody tutorials? Are they already on? That's reactive advice. Oh, I don't know where tutorials are. File transfer speed. Oh, that's multiplayer. We don't care about that. Do I not have tutorials on? Let's see. Is it just this? Show reactive advice. Show suggestions. I'm just gonna turn it off. I'll ask someone afterwards. Right, let's continue. I'm going to unpause. Neighboring rulers won the war. Theoden is fighting. Do we have anyone who can be my marshal yet? No, we don't have more orcs, damn it. Foreign merchants. As I survey my court, I notice my steward in lively conversation with one of my foreign guests. Curious, I approach the pair. Overlord Saruman, I represent the interests of the mercantile group of my Isengard kinsmen, who see great potential in establishing a merchant community of Isengarders here in Isengard. Steward, We must not favor foreigners over our own people, protests Lond. So cultural acceptance goes up, and we get foreign merchant community. For 20 years, we gain taxes and development. Or I could gain 50 gold right now and banish him. Do you know what? I think gaining the 10% taxes for 20 years is going to pay off better in the long run. So let's go ahead and do that. I do have an event in my royal court as well. What's this? Do you know what? Go away, Lond. I don't care. I haven't gained any more love for the royal court event since I last played. I can also hold court. I'll tell you what, we'll hold court once, so I can say that I did it. Although, no, I want the prestige, so I'm not going to do it. We're going to need the prestige to declare wars and stuff, so let's say no. Right. Should I go speed 5? Because I think I'm waiting for the events to build an army. The Fall of Gondolin. As I read the tales of the First Age, I stopped to study the Fall of Gondolin. For nearly 75 years, Turgon and his people secretly built Gondolin, thanks to the 7 gates of the Hidden Path. The city lived 400 years of prosperity and remained hidden from the eyes of the Dark Lord. However, the traitor Maeglin, Turgon's nephew, was captured outside the city and, through tortured, revealed the location of the city. Morgoth's forces subsequently sacked and razed the city. So I can become a holy warrior. I can become a forder. I can become a flexible leader. Enemy defensive advantage minus 50% sounds very good. Because we're going to be attacking a lot. Crosses rivers without taking penalties though is also very good. Man, holy warrior is also going to be good. Plus 10 advantage because everyone's going to be hostile faith. Oh, I don't know which one to pick. Travel speed is nice. Do you know what? Plus 10 advantage is always going to be useful. Do you know, I'm going to become a holy warrior. We're going to become a holy warrior. The first Dark Lord. While studying the tactics of ancient wars, I was astonished to learn about the start of the Dagor Brakalak. After years of siege to his fortress at Angband, Morgoth, the first Dark Lord, sent forth terrible rivers of fire and lava from the Fangolodrim and poisonous fumes from the Iron Mountains. In the wake of these fires came the now fully grown Glorung, the Balrogs, and the armies of orcs in numbers that elves had never conceived. Thus began the Battle of the Sudden Flame. So I can get enemy fatal casualties plus 25%. Or supply duration plus 100% is always nice. Or I can get flexible leader again. I'm going to go with logistician. I think supply is really good. Maybe it's because I've been playing Hearts of Iron lately. But supply is so important. The peoples of Middle-earth. Since the time of its creation, Middle-earth has seen many diverse peoples wander its wide lands. In my spare time, I have been reading the tales of the deeds and exploits of many great kingdoms from near and far. And one in particular has inspired me. So, what do I want to gain? Probably want to gain Marshal, right? Yeah, gain me some Marshal, please. There we go. And finally, the pits of Isengard have been constructed. The very face of Isengard is transformed. The smell of scented flowers and the song of birds could be heard in its ancient gardens, now replaced with smell of sweat, smoke, and the sounds of industry. My favourite! My orcs have done well. Long have they toiled down in the pits of their own creation, making it their wretched home. And as they began to multiply underground, so too does the number of hands to further expand its depths. The majority of the local population have now moved beyond the walls and into the valley beyond, driven off by the vile conditions, and yet some have stayed, dwelling with the orcs, some by choice, some not. A new Isengard is now rising, and this is just the beginning. So I gain workshops of Isengard, men-at-arms are cheaper, so are my levies, and mercenaries are cheaper. We also get this as well. It's the same name. That's going to give us our 25% extra holding taxes, and then we have the Pit of Isengard, giving us 2.5 gold a month as well. Very, very juicy stuff. We're already getting 12 gold a month, right? Do I want to build stuff? I mean, I can't upgrade it because it's so expensive. I might want to get one of these. So I could get tax offices. I might want to get one of the special ones though. Liquor stills. Orc barracks. I want something that's thematic. Something like the slaughterhouses. How much does this? This gives us 1.5 tax, but men-at-arms are so much cheaper. And look at the supply limit. Oh, it's only in this duchy though, but we get control. Oh, why did it reset this? Oh, it's a bit laggy. Where's the slaughterhouses? The only thing greater than an orc's desire for blood and carnage is their insatiable hunger for flesh. These slaughterhouses process all manner of carcasses, whether man, elf, or beast, to feed the vast numbers of hungry mouths. Look like meat's back on the menu, boys. Sure, 280 gold. I will save up for that. We could also get men-at-arms. Oh, but I don't have any yet, because I'm waiting for the event to fire. But, speaking of events, Saruman now has his warhorse. As I inspect the stables, my gaze is drawn to a stallion kept away from all the others. He throws his head and stomps his hooves, displaying his powerful hindquarters and well-arched neck. The creature has the best of conformations and the worst of tempers. I have never seen such a warhorse before, but the stablemaster insists that he is impossible to train. Do you know what? I am not one to back away from a challenge. The horse pins his ears back as I approach, his disregard for me crystal clear. The first meeting is important to earn his trust and respect, and I need to decide how to go about it. So this is, what's my highest skill? Probably, so this is prowess, diplomacy, or intrigue. Oh, diplomacy. Let's see, if I am gentle and move slowly, I am sure he would trust me. Just don't show him any of the orcs and whatnot. Oh, we have new animations and stuff as well. Oh man, it's been so long since I last properly played CK3. I love it. It is a mighty feeling. The powerful horse follows my every whim. Now that I have earned his trust, he seems almost fond of me. I could keep him as my personal warhorse. I gain prowess and prestige. Yes, let's do that, and we gain a martial perk as well. We need the extra prestige gain. Oh, they changed the color of this. It's green now. Okay, that's gonna throw me off. Admiring the stallion that now follows my every command, I muse upon what to call him. A name inspired by history, maybe? Do you know what? Let's call him Uruk-hai, as High King Fingolfin's horse on which he rode to the gates of Angband. I think it's a great irony. And that is what we shall name it. I also gained my first martial perk. Casus Belli cost minus 50% would be nice. Let's get Star Leader first, because it reduces the risk of commanding armies. And I do want to command the armies. Unless I have really good commanders. Let's see. We're starting to get more orcs in our ranks. But I'm still waiting for the event to fire so I can choose my army composition. A stranger has brought before me. She's been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege. The woman bows deeply. My name is Eleanor, your highness. I have travelled far and wide and seen many things, but my husband and I are weary of the road if you allow us to stay. I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. Oh. Embrace Sauron, and this will be your home, my friends. Not the very skilled though at all. Yeah, they're not very skilled, but it's fine. As long as they embrace Sauron, I will let them into my ranks. They can still fight for me, and all the other good stuff. King Theoden has changed their court language. He doesn't like me. My court grandeur has now decreased as well. I'm still on 5 times speed. I just realized. I thought I was on 4 times speed. Look how fast the time flies now with the new PC. It's insane. And I do have an event as well. The same old soup. Ugh. I can't poison the same soup for 15 years. Yeah, I don't care. Get your soup out of here. I'm trying to build a bloody army. Although it's taking time. Oh, sorcery just became available again. Okay, let's try. I'm going to try the same one. Assemble the war chiefs. Let's do it. And it's successful. Captains have arrived. So we have Yagur, 700 years at 27 prowess. We have Yabuk. He's 300 years of age, 22 prowess. And we also have Lugluk, 22 prowess as well. Maybe what we could do here is now we can make some accolades. A warrior of black cunning and fell strength stands before me, a bloodied corpse at his feet. I have heard your call, my lord, and have come to offer my blade. Behold the proof of my fealty. With such a warrior at the head of my armies, my host has become more fearsome than ever before. Oh, very nice. Can one of you be my marshal? Not really. You're very good at fighting, but not so good at martial. Right. Oh, I don't even have a bloody steward. Well, you're gonna become my new steward. You're my spy master, although Blofwin is gonna become my new spy master. Pillow and disrupt schemes. I could probably sway her as well. Yeah, let's sway her. I need to keep her on my side. And let's see. Do I have a Bella Chancellor? I don't really care about this. It's fine. And then I need a marshal. Just put Lug in there for now. There we go. Train the commanders. Why not? Try your best, my friend. I love the new animations. Right. Let's go to our accolades. By the way, guys, I will need name suggestions for accolades. So leave them in the comments. And then once I've read them, I will come back and change this. So what do we want here? So Yaga, contender. I mean, he gives me prestige. It's not the worst thing. I don't know if it's what I want, though. Look here. He has skirmishers buffs. Oh, archer buffs is probably nicer, though. Let's do that. And then I'm going to make you a disciplinarian as well. And we'll do this. So I need a name, sorry, for my archer accolade. And I don't have a successor for that. So let's try and look for one. And then we'll make one more accolade for now. Yabug. Okay. Oh, he's a besieger. Okay. And I need a name for my besieger as well, guys. So let's go ahead and create that. And oh, Gazmog is going to be the successor. Very nice. Okay. Unpause. Hopefully we can make our army soon. Our gold income is insane. We're saving so much gold, actually. Reformist victory in the Tejin Civil War. The Civil War in the Tejin Confederacy, fought between reformist and reactionary factions within the realm and fueled by the support of major powers in the region, has finally come to an end. Despite lacking in number compared with his rebellious subjects, Kataj Bor has prevailed decisively. The rebellious lords under the leadership of the reactionary Azumen have been humbled, sure to be either stripped of their lands, exiled, or executed. For old ways are fast fading in the lands of the Tejin, and as Kataj Bor intensifies his reforms, his gaze turns westwards towards the coast, and may even come to challenge the hegemony of the great haven of Umbar itself. How can you lose with such a numerical advantage? Interesting stuff. We need to play in that part of the world as well. The world of Middle-earth is so rich. I love it. There's so much to explore. A renowned trainer has approached me. Okay, I'm not interested. I have a lot of gold, but I'm going to save it for the army. I can appoint a worthy successor now. Okay, Miflfrad. I think you already right. I don't have a court physician. Oh, I don't have anyone that's really good, though. Okay, I'm going to appoint a Lenor. This is going to be more... Yeah, let's get the martial experience as well. Lifestyle experience. This is more for keeping our knights and whatnot. Our orcs healthy rather than myself. Okay, we managed to sway you. My knight has been improved as well, but I can't click on it. There we go. Increased prowess by 2. Very lovely stuff. You like to see it. Can I build my army yet? Let me build my army. Create the Uruk-hai of Isengard. Oh, is this what I need to do? Oh, I'm missing prestige. Oh. And I didn't put it on notify. I didn't see it pop up right. Okay, guys. We're going to try and get 500 prestige. Maybe I should go raiding. I think that gives me prestige. To make my spy master more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive to her court. Let's see. So you're temperate, arbitrary, and greedy. She's in her 30s, so I would say she is still quite youthful. 30s are still young. Relentless courage, soaring ambition. I mean, she's greedy. A rapacious blackguard. What does that even mean? This character is very dishonorable and is significantly more likely to start hostile schemes. Maybe ambition makes sense then. Guest has fallen ill with consumption. Oh dear. You've learned the language. Were we successful in this? I don't know. Fergo, a local overlord's underling, requests a private audience, claiming to know who is behind the recent disappearance of Senate. I lose prestige. Let's see. I can arrest him and then come work for me. Sure. Let's do that. Also, slow down a bit. Things are progressing too fast. I need prestige, so why don't we host something? I can go on a hike now? Wait, what's this? Sail on a solitary expedition to the hidden corners of the realm. This adventure provides a break from the pressures of courtly existence, giving you the opportunity to rest amid age-old forests and gentle hills. Oh, I can become a wise man. I can't do it though, because I'm not a storyteller. Inspection. Holy crap. I can't do this because I don't have inspection. Monument expedition. I need a journey perk. Ooh. What's the best? This gives opinion and stress loss. I need to do a hunt, right? For prestige. Yes. Plan a hunt. We're just going to do a normal hunt. Let's do it here. I don't have a master of the hunt. Increases success chance. Much more prestige. Do you know, oh, it's so expensive. But do you know what? I need prestige, so I'm going to do it. And my objective is going to be to slay the beast. Let's go. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Soon we will go on a hunt. All of this to make a bloody army. Oh man, I spent all my prestige on accolades. I didn't see the decision. Mifalfard assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the flatlands near Isengard. My many gamekeepers and flushers have been pouring over the area for tracks and fumes. The pack is a nuisance, scavenging from farms and retreating deep into the woods. Mifalfred shrugs. No matter, a loathsome wolf can still give mighty good sport, Salaman. Let's see. I want maximum prestige. I can get a stag. Let's just hunt a wolf. It's fine. Let's get out there. It has the same amount of prestige as a stag anyway. It's a lovely day for a hunt, which means it's a nice day to be outside. As I fill my lungs with fresh air of wilderness, I spot in the distance what can only be a gift from or nature's dedication to Sauron. So many useful herbs and beautiful flowers, both for healing and malicious intent. But I'm here to hunt. Picking roses may raise some eyebrows. I should have got a bloody master of the hunt before I came here, shouldn't I? Man, too late now. I can gain 75 prestige. Sure, let's do that. Also, what I'm going to do is we should check court positions. So a court chronicler gives me prestige. You're not very good at it though. But you know, I'm going to appoint you. Effects on court chronicler. He gains prestige, but I don't. I just want 0.1. It's fine. I trade 0.4 gold for it, but it is what it is. I need as much prestige as possible. Let's get ourselves an antiquarian as well, I guess. Anything else in here with prestige? Or knight effectiveness would be useful. Let's get a master of the horse. Wait, Fergo, you're doing everything. That's a very, very well paid man at the moment. Master of the hunt. If I hire one now, a Fergo again, I wonder if it changes things. I'm not sure. Royal Architect buildings are quicker to build. Fergo again. Who is... When Fergo dies, I'm going to have no one. Oh, it doesn't reset the scrolling, I just realized. Oh, that's cool, finally. I think that's all I want for now. Ah, yeah, personal champion. Fergo, you're in, lad. You're an Isengard. You're feeling fine. You're 5,000 years old. Are you sure you're not gonna die? Hopefully he doesn't. My party and I stalk through a copse, eyes peeled for any sign of a wolf. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. Oh yeah, our success chance has gone up, I think. So, Master of the Hunt aptitude plus 12. Nice. So it's not too late. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy Aeus, an unfledged raptor chick from the... What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. Can I... Oh, 150 prestige? Just pull it back. I come here for prestige and prestige only. My captain signals across the plain. The whole wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt up on our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the tall grass, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing grey vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. Oh, let's see. Let's ride after it. Let us hunt and kill this wolf. In my attempts to align Blofeld with my interests, I have found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are in fact the same. Sure, I'm going to emphasize those shared interests. We gained prestige again. We're almost back to 500. Nice. Just a slight detour, guys. The forest is truly as the mantle of the poor, but as the wolf flees in panic from foraging peasants, I feel my patience wearing thin. Surely there must be better things to do in Isengard today than picking roots and mushrooms. Oh, I gain more prestige. Peasants denied forest for 10 years. Popular opinion minus 30. I mean, get this rabble out of my hunting grounds. The orcs are going to chase them out anyway. Wait, what's this? Faction target? Oh, the peasant rabble are rising. Okay, I instantly regret that. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the tall grass, howling wildly. Scaling as I rise and disappearing into a dense thicket. The wolf is gone as quickly as it appeared. I mean, we failed the hunt, but technically it's still a success because I got exactly the amount of prestige that I wanted. Even extra, in fact. Right. We can now create the Uruk-hai of Isengard, with a growing population of orcs making their homes in the newly dug pits around Isengard. My mind has been preoccupied with thoughts of these savage beasts, for orcs are a ferocious race, yet they suffer from many weaknesses. They shun the light of the sun, and their strength is in their numbers, not in the individual. After long study, I believe I have found a way to create something more. A new breed of the orcs, who can move at speed under the sun, strong as a man, broad and tall. These shall be my fighting Uruk-hai, the army of Isengard. So I get to choose the composition of my Uruk-hai army from a range of options, unlocking a range of orc men-at-arms. And our culture in Isengard changes to Uruk-hai, which we can read after. Let's do it. Let us make the perfect race of orcs to invade Middle-earth. As the Uruk-hai grow, my thoughts turn to their arming and training. In my mind are two paths for the core infantry of my new army. The first is to form traditional orc warbands with many spears and skirmishers, swift and deadly but disadvantaged in pitched battle. They would plunder the land as they spread, terrorizing my enemies and sapping their will to fight. The latter and more expensive option is to have fewer but well-equipped swordsmen and pikes, bearing heavy armor fit to fight pitched battles on great plains on a more equal footing with my enemies. Well, there are a lot of plains over in the Riddermark, so I think in true Sauron fashion we're gonna make the heavy swordsman as well as the pikeman, and then we get Ugluk, who will join me as well. Are you very good? Oh, 18 martial. You can become my new master of arms. Yes. They shall be different from their forefathers, disciplined and well-armed. With a decision made on the infantry corps of my new army, the wheels of my mind turn to the archers. I see two options here as well, traditional bows or crossbows. Traditional bows have their advantages. They are lighter, more compact, less liable to malfunction, and properly trained can outpace an enemy's fire. On the other hand, they require far more training. Crossbows are simple, they are easily learned and can punch harder than many traditional archers, but they run the chance of malfunction and their rate of fire is slower than a trained archer. Also Lurtz. This is who I was looking for earlier. We finally get Lurtz as well. 25 plus, 20 martial. Lovely stuff. So we could get Uruk-hai scouts. Not very impressive. Or we can get Uruk-hai crossbowmen. A little bit better. But they have some negative terrains. They're not that good in plains, for example. Whereas the scouts, even though their stats are lower, they're good everywhere. It's only minus toughness though. Do you know what? We shall darken the skies in an onslaught of crossbow bolts. I have expended much of my resources now, yet my mind still thinks ever more of that with which I may further supplement my forces. Long have I experimented with a fire which may be lit by command, which can carve through stone and destroy men. But the resources are rare and exotic, and if I mishandled, could easily do my forces as well as my foes. I could supplement my forces with warg riders as scouts, and flankers in battle. Many a battle in history has been decided by the swift mobility of cavalry. And then lastly, there are the trolls which dwell in the misty mountains, which I may draw to my cause and enhance. They will provide a mighty shock force instead. Indeed, to lead the vanguard against my foes. So we can get Uruk-hai sappers, 0.7 siege effectiveness, progress per day, and they're effective up to level 30 forts. That's insane. I don't think I can pass that up. Or we can get the Warg Riders. Oh, they have very nice stats. Again, the terrain modifiers. Or we can get Olog 800 at... oh, man. Oh, but there's not very many of them. Size of 1. Oh, I like big numbers. But I think the sappers are too good to pass up. I passed up on this last time, and I think I regretted it. All shall come to fear the fire of Isengard. And just like that, I think we now have our new army composition. Right, let's get 75% night effective. Actually, no. Let's quickly get minus 50% Casus Belli cost, because we're going to go to war soon. And I think we do start... let's see. We got some Uruk-hai crossbowmen, pikemen, swordsmen. And we do have some sappers. So we actually start with a little bit of an army. So we don't have to recruit straight away. However, 100%... I want to get a maximum stack of these sappers. However, what I'm realizing is that if I do this, another 0.17 progress there, I'm gonna lose gold. I mean, we're gonna conquer. So next episode, we're gonna start declaring war because I do have claims on everything. Absolutely everything. We're gonna solve this problem. We're gonna build up, make more gold. We're gonna build the army, and then we're gonna go east to the Riddermark. But guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching as always. Again, if you're liking this series, you want to see more, make sure to click the like button. Maybe leave a comment. I do need name suggestions after all for my accolades here. So of course, leave those, and I will listen and use them. Anyway, thanks for watching as always. I'll see you next time.